Good day. Welcome to Strength for Today. I'm your host, Brother Walter Yancey. It's good to have you on the other side of that internet this morning or this afternoon or late at night, whichever the case may be. We're just glad you're there. Thanks for being with us. We've been talking about discipleship. We're going to start talking today about the promises of discipleship, following Jesus. What are some promises that are made to us for following Christ? A promise is defined as words written or said binding a person to do or not to do something. An indication of what may be expected, to give indication or expectation of hope of. So when God promises us something, that's something for us to look forward to. Something's going to be accomplished, something's going to be done, or a reward may be given. If we follow the Lord every day, there are 4 promises that a disciple of Christ can claim by faith and grace, and that's what we'll be talking about the next few days. But as a way of introduction, these are blessings from Him we cannot count on, or whether we can count on, as assurances of His power and His presence. I need His assurance of His power. I need assurance of His presence, and you do too. 1 Corinthians 1:20, for all the promises of God in Him are yea, and in Him amen, to the glory of God by us. We can all have the promises of God by following His Son, Jesus Christ. Just follow Him, and the promises are ours. If we follow Christ, the glory of God will shine from Him onto us and reflect to others. 2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1. Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and the spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. So we've got the promises. We've got to claim them. We've got to believe them. We've got to move forward. These promises are ours if we're holy. We can't claim promises if we're living in sin. And so the only way we can ever be close to God is if we're striving to be pure and be like Him and then far away from the effects of sin. Sin deadens our light. It darkens our shine. It takes and dulls us. And having respect for God, we should strive to be like Him because He's holy. If we really love Him and want to be like Him, it's because He's holy. And we want to be holy. Holiness is the key that opens the door of the treasury of God's promises. So be holy. Now, Hebrews 6:12 says, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promise. You've got to believe the promises are going to come true. You've got to be patient enough to let God fulfill them in His time. So following Him in patience and in faith, we exercise faith and trust in His Word to keep on going. Now, if you want His strength for today and His hope for tomorrow, you've got to trust Him every step of the way. And you've got to believe by faith. And then you've got to wait and work in patience. We'll talk more about this on tomorrow's broadcast. May be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.